Hi, I'm Xavier Ganera, a film major who just transferred to CSUN this past semester, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the media we watched in our film as literature class. Now, a majority of the stories shown here had a coming-of-age theme that heavily resonated with me, especially in the movies Pleasantville and Pieces of April. Let's begin with Pleasantville. Pleasantville follows two teenage siblings as they find themselves transported into a 1950s sitcom where their influence begins to profoundly change that colorless and complacent world. In the film, we see the world and the characters slowly begin to be brought to color as a representation of them becoming who they want to be and who they truly are on the inside. This is especially apparent for the main character, David, played by Tobey Maguire, who begins the film as a quiet, reserved teenager who finds comfort in the predictability of the 1950s sitcom world. He's someone who avoids conflict and is fine living in the shadow of others. However, as the story progresses, David begins to change. He starts to challenge the norms of Pleasantville, standing up for what he believes in and helping others discover their true selves. By the end of the film, David fully embraces who he is and what he stands for. The once timid and reserved teenager transforms into someone confident, compassionate, and self-assured. The story resonates with me deeply because, like David, I once found comfort in living in the shadows of others. I was held back by the fear of fully being myself, worried about how I might be perceived. I realized that this fear, though, was only limiting me from becoming my true self. By stepping out of my comfort zone, surrounding myself with people who shared my values and passions, I not only grew as a person, but also positively impacted those around me. It was a transformative experience, much like David's journey in Pleasantville. Now we're going to be shifting to my favorite movie we watched this semester, Pieces of April. This film focuses on April, played by Katie Holmes, as she tries to prepare a Thanksgiving meal for her estranged family. Due to this, Pieces of April is grounded and raw, dealing with real-life struggles, imperfections, and the messy dynamics of family. What stands out most to me about April's journey is how she finds happiness and self-acceptance through her independence. Despite the overwhelming challenges she faces in the film, she never gives up. Instead, April shows resilience and determination to make things work on her own terms. This theme resonates with me personally because, like April, I've had a sort of complicated relationship with my family. Transferring to a new city for college this semester was a big step forward towards independence for me. It's both exciting and daunting to be away from my parents and the familiarity of home, but it's also given me the chance to grow and figure out who I am outside of those dynamics. Watching Pieces of April reminded me that independence isn't about having everything figured out. It's about finding strength in yourself even when things don't go as planned. Her journey shows that happiness doesn't always come from perfection or approval from others, but the effort that you put into building a life that feels true to you.